Hello, thanks for joining in the client portal consultant demonstration. So for everyone that's not seen this portal before, the portal is situated on our website, brookconsult.co.uk/portal. Your username will be a brookconsult.co.uk email address. You will be set a password, which will be changed as soon as you log in. It'll be, be able to change it to something that's a little bit more memorable. If for whatever reason, a couple of weeks down the line, you forget to change it, or you forgot what your password is, click on this box here, which is forgot password, and then it will then send you an email to change your password onto your Brook Consult email address. There's a mobile user login here, so if you want to use it on your mobile, it's a slightly different user interface to if you use it on a computer. Fundamentals are the same. You can see each documentation, each project title, each job number, etc., etc. And there are some user guides down the bottom on how to use the portal and how to use the secure signature platform that we use, which is Approved Plus. I recommend you save this into your favorites. So you don't have to keep then kind of typing the web address in. But I'll show you later when you get an email notification from us, the web link's on there so you can easily access it. So this is you as a consultant. You write your username, your password in. I'll then bring you onto this dashboard. You can see recently added documents in chronological order. So the oldest one's down the bottom, and the most up-to-date new document is at the top. There'll be 5 stacked, and once it gets to 5, there'll be a box to say view more, so you can kind of go into there and view all of your documents in date order. There's documents that require signing. Box down the bottom left. Main box you're going to use is this one here, which is view your folders. So if you've got 4 different clients with us, you can see all the different client names. And if you've got multiple jobs on with an individual client, so one's finishing, one's starting, or we've just proposed a new job to continue your work, and if there's an old job, for argument's sake, then they're kind of stacked in numerical order. So we'll have a look at this one here, which is for Ginger Fox Studio and 1411. If you go on you click into this box here against the job number, you can see each individual folder, which is relevant for you as a consultant delivering this job. So you've got your completion report, an interim report, which I'll come on to last to show you. The terms and conditions you can view, and these are our standard T's and C's that you can see that we would have sent over to the client to agree. There'll be a purchase order in here ready for you to raise an invoice to us. The proposed schedule of work that we will have agreed with the client will be in there, so then you can see what the scope of the project is. And obviously this box here, which I'll show you at the very end, will be every invoice that you upload to us will then go into this box here, so you can go back and see for reference. So we'll say that I'm halfway through a job with Ginger Fox Studio. I'll click on this one here, which is interim report. You can see there's an interim report loaded. I can click on view, download, reject, or sign. The main one you're going to use is sign. So you click on sign, you can see all these red boxes are the mandatory fields that you need to complete before you can move on with this, move on with submitting this interim report. So it's automatically populated the company name, so you don't need to do anything on there. I'll put my name in there, which is Tom, and then the job number, which is 1411. I'm 50% complete because I've just sent me a 50% invoice against the purchase order number. It's a strategy job, and I've done a 30, 60, 90 day COVID. Right down there, put my signature in there, and I'll click on this box here in the top right. That will then say thank you for signing, and that will then get notified to the client to log in, and they'll be able to then sign their section off. It's exactly the same for completion. I click into completion. I've got the same fields. I'll click on this one here to say I've completed this job. It's job 1411. I've completed it today. The project title was strategy, and I've done a COVID recovery plan completed. Sign it, click on the top box here, which is submit, and away we go. No more documentation needed against this job, and the client has then got notification that this needs signing. And you see here where it says signing status, it says awaiting further signatures. So that's it on the project documentation. It's the same process really as what we have been using, apart from now it's automated instead of using email and going backwards and forwards. The only other one to show you is this section here, which is upload a document. So now all the purchase orders are going on this portal instead of email for you to invoice us. So I will then click on our download to upload my file. I'll then click on Ginger Fox Studio, click on the destination, which is consultant invoice. I'll then notify me that that's gone through, but you'll be using Christine or Diane. So let's use Christine for argument's sake. You go 1411 invoice uploaded, and put the same in there. And when I click upload, that is then going straight onto Sage. And if there's anything missing, we get a notification to either override it or send it back to you to include it. And the main thing to mention on this is we now need the purchase order number instead of the funding scheme. So make sure that you make a reference to the purchase order number, because that's what will then integrate into Sage to make sure that each invoice that you submit to us is then posted to the right job number. Final one to show you, message service. So if you click on send new message, you can then send me a message, or Christian or Diane or Andrew, in relation to any job that you've got on. So if it's relating to Ginger Fox Studio, send me an email, or send Christian an email and just say, PO missing, please submit PO. You can scroll down, click send message, and then we'll get notification similar to an email. Obviously it's then targeted and secure, and obviously it saves a fair bit of time than having to then open an email, go into that, write the job number out, so on and so forth. Final bit to show you is this email. So any notification that that we put on to the portal, so anything that we put on, you'll get a notification from response, and it's response@brookconsult.co.uk. It'll come through Brook Corporate Developments Limited on the top, and then it will say who the notifications come from, who the client is in relation to. So obviously if you've got multiple jobs on, you'll need to see which client it's in relation to, what report that we've put in there, and which file it's in. And as I mentioned earlier, if you actually don't save it in your favorites, you can click on here, and it'll then upload our portal ready for you to go into. So that's the end of the demonstration. Hope that makes sense. If you've got any questions, you know where we are. We're always on the landline 01226 240 435, or you can just contact one of the business support team, and one of us will be able to guide you through. Thanks for listening.